Hello everybody, welcome back to FTL Mod Roulette. We're still playing Arsenal. Last episode we did a run with... can't remember. We'll be doing a request now, this one by Arfi, to try one of his ships out, namely the Mantis Marauder, also known as Empusa. So let's see what we got to work with. Dual shot paralyzer, only damage systems, and crew. 4-slot teleporter, Mantis pheromones. Okay. Cover as slightly lower combat 2 cannot damage systems. Okay, so this will work. Start off with a med bay rather than a clone bay. I think this is doable. Guess we'll find out, right? Alright. We also have another one of those fancy pants flagships, which will kill me as soon as I get anywhere, no doubt. Alright. First jumpy eye ship coming in. Let's try it. If we lose crew, we can restart. Okay. Nut. Ooh. Here lie the remains of Federation bomber. The armor plane is covered with bloodstains. You try to establish communication, but no one answers. Probably because it's a derelict ship. So you find traces of bloodbath and a lot of dead people. In the ventilation system, you find a barely living coughing person. They just barely have the chance to say there's something alive in their chest. Bring them on board to the med bay. Person, fire a volley. Okay. Quickly now. Fix it. I wonder if an improved medbay would allow you to do better. I don't know. And the first ship you come across immediately has a medbay. Surprise! Well, with only 14% evasion, I'm not going to expect too much. Fighting in a medbay itself seems like a poor choice, so let's fight in here. We'll take some missile hits, but, you know. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Come on. Right, now finish them off. Hey there, Dyer. Okay, if you can get back quick enough, you can dodge the missile. That doesn't mean my crew isn't healed, but at least there's one less missile to deal with. Guess we may as well go and heal them as we take stupid amounts of damage. Yeah. Let's just restart. It is great though, having a ship have like tons of weapons and then just immediately strip you off your shields in a random event, just have you take 20 hull damage. It's great. The mod's not to blame at all, but yes, hello Thomas, and Dyer is right. Pain and suffering, as is usually how these runs go. First ship AI ship has indeed come through, though it had to take a little while. I had to take a restart for that to happen. But now that they figured out what the weakness of my ship is, they keep throwing it at me. So, thanks game. It's nice to know that you got my back on this. So this thing pierces shield layer, this pierces shields. Yeah, okay, cool. So how much damage do we take? Two per hit? It actually doesn't pierce. What? Why do you have such a... What? Weird. It's gonna take a bit more than that for me to actually legitimately start hating someone. Just because I'm not a fan of it doesn't mean nobody is. Yeah, as long as you keep them in their proper places and not post root stuff in channels that doesn't belong, then go for it. Oh, well, then welcome. You may have. Okay. Considering we're boarding with everyone. Attack the Marauders. Well, I'm happy to provide, I guess. Hey there, Styles. Stop hitting this guy. Don't be rude. Spread the joy a little bit. Cruiser reactors in serious condition. You cannot determine how long the ship will last before it explodes. I'd rather not lose a mantis straight away. I like how one of my messages is called "Do Not Last." It's a sentence. Garrick, do not last. What about it being Sector 1? If I have to take every single risk and keep restarting until I get a flawless run through Sector 1 before we can continue, we're gonna be here for a while. No ASB? Okay, the NG has taken a few hits already, which is great. Sideways missiles, because we're using custom artillery. Go there. Get everybody out. You go in first. Then you, then you. They killed one? Ugh. Well, maybe it's best that you sit this one out and then just look at it live. Not live. You know, you're always getting this close away from just being kicked out. One of these days I am going to do it. If your sole purpose in life is to torment YouTubers, please don't. Alright, find something else that may entertain you, like, I don't know, playing cards or something, but, you know, find another hobby, okay? Stunner. I don't care. Cool. Didn't really want to fight you anyway. Okay, I can go here, then up, and then one of the stores, I guess. Shouldn't be able to harm me, cause some breaches at most. Called it. Well, fixing those is gonna take a while. As long as you got a level 2 teleporter, you're fine. Alright. The name stayed the same as well, that's weird. Alright. Any ice ship. Yep. May as well get you to your stations for the time being then. Okay. We are close to stores. I might want to check those out before I spend scrap. Yeah, unfortunately it doesn't do system damage. Let's do both. No. We could sell you, I guess. See if you get something good here instead. Small flak. There's a pre-igniter, but again, I'm not the hugest fan of pre-igniters. Let's get you. Sell you. The Mantis Pheromones ain't the worst, but a scrap arm this early on is probably better. Mostly AI ships that use drones against you. I guess you won't do anything against... But you should take out that thing. Yeah. We're gonna take some mine hits, but... That's all I really needed from you. Let's get in. Well, there's 3 hull damage slowly making its way towards us. Cool. Okay, we can get shields now, which I will. Hey there, Darkstar. How much is a weapons upgrade? 35. Really? Huh. Guess so. Hop, hop, hop. Hop, 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 hop. Yeah, that'll work. I'm terrible with names, so don't take it personally, but no, not really. Here, distress and exit, I guess. We got ourselves a runner. I'm telling you, man, I'm bad with names. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. Alright. Get that fixed. Weird. Okay. Here to here, here to here, exit. Yep. Okay, that's gonna be just enough. Defense drone could be fun to have. Level 1 mind control, so let's just do that. Okay, should be good enough for that not to break. And we'll go here, giving us a little bit longer alone time with the human. I think they mind. Hardly doubt they'd even notice. I don't think we can do anything here. Let's try it anyway. There we go. Worst case scenario, we took some hull damage. Nothing new under the sun there. I bet they are. Here comes 2 damage. Cool. Alright. So we didn't get to pick who we got, but we got a Rockman who's also good at boarding. Which means we now have a 4-man boarding party. Good. Which means our next crew member will have a dedicated engine or pilot person. Yay. Okay. Well, an acceptable first sector. Seems like we don't have much greens, though. Absolutely nothing near the beacon. Okay, we got a pilot. Means another power bar. Do we get something to do? Ooh. I know there was a blue option for 1, but there's apparently another one for 2. Interesting. Send 2 of your mantises on the hunt. The mantis giant spider looks at a delicacy. The Rex are unable to repel one of your mantis, let alone 2, which quickly fill their bellies with the spider's meat. Station owners are disgusted by watching this, but nevertheless thank you and give you some supplies. Well, send me a bottle and I'll let you know how it went. Okay. Maybe. Alright, so we want to go up. Go get him. And that Sultan got wrecked. That's a large thing. Guess somebody made this image a little bit too big. Could I search Civ 5 military grade weaponry and take what looks most useful? So it's one of those one-use weapons, huh? Not bad. That's one way to put it, yeah. Okay. Notice the mantis attack ship ducking between the clouds swirling, something you trying to get a jump and move into attack. It's got a med bay, but it only has an ion weapon, so not entirely sure what its plan is. It's going to our med bay, which is just a brilliant idea. Okay. Well, let's take out the med bay. Can't say I'm much of a fan of organ meat. Aha, we have a new pilot. Med bay. We want him on the first slot as the meat shield. Even though he's, like, not really meat, but, you know. Ion Storm, so we upgrade piloting. Nope. Okay. He only has his ion weapon up, which for that I applaud him. Okay, so we got basically one volley where we can put this guy down, see how that plays out. So yeah, but it also grosses out the enemy. Like, they don't want to touch you anymore. Well, that worked. Well, now we're just waiting on small flag to do its job. Not gonna send out a drone if I don't have to. Okay. Now we sit and wait and hope that Flak decides to do something useful. Instead of just miss entirely. Yes, thank you for letting me know about a trial about to expire. Nope. There we go. Probably can do this, and exit. So let's. Another AI ship. Huzzah! Could send out a. Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, this is gonna take even longer, isn't it? Okay. Let's keep going. Fancy. Attack the ship. With a bit of luck, you can take the weapon from their whole dead jelly appendages. No offense to our pilot. See? And burst MP2. 2 power for 3 shots. It's not too bad. Send you in as well. Alright. That's 2 power, right? Yeah. I think I'm gonna be able to do this, this, and then that. Here to like maybe. Yeah, let's try it. Totally worth it. And now we also know that we won't be able to do it. Love it. You can't actually harm us. Medbay is up. Over in. We'll talk in about 2 minutes once we're in the next sector, alright? Seriously, if there's anyone meant to be sappy about the whole thing, it should be me, not you guys. You enjoy the pain and suffering. If we have seasonal broken rescue capsule for troubles attention of a ship, we give the order to launch it in the direction of the fleet. They should delay them. Well, might as well go here then. That is also true. Lead them out. Think you're depressed, you may want to visit a doctor. You might be able to do something about it. Cool. Alright, let's go. Everybody's at full health, so we just wait. We'll upgrade the engines a bit before we leave. Gotta say, that looks pretty neat. Okay, cool. Alright, let's get 2 engines upgrades. That's something that sounds neat. Alright. And there's not even ASB, huh? We may take this thing out. Difficulty, normal. Will there be anything else? Go rock controlled. Scrap arm gets stuck on an asteroid from which you try to extract some metal. Since you cannot jump with an asteroid, your crew has to manually... Huh. Okay, so there is a negative to that one. Okay. Now we know. Well, let's carry on. Hello, I hope it's not a bother, but I'm looking for an escort train. Yeah, sure. What are the defensive maneuvers? Let's get them. Okay. Scattered will currently stand life left. Note the rock will be that weak. Time to raid their holes. You're not wrong. Still gonna take damage because reasons. I always find it annoying. They surrender, everything misses, even asteroids. You win. Yeah, no, you can still get hit by everything. Jump to the middle, rocket excavation, blah-de-da, missile, what a surprise. Let's hopefully be able to end this quickly. One, two, three, four, five. Nice. It's probably quicker to do this. You just had to fire that missile, didn't you? It missed anyway. Joke's on you. Oh yeah, I've seen the pet rock thing as well. Low maintenance, I'll give you that. Okay. See if you can buy cloak. Good. Are they even real Federation markings? It's just a blue and orange and white and orange color scheme, isn't it? Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode, though. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you're on the series. Feel free to show support by commenting, liking, and or something if you haven't already. I'm seeing you guys on the next episode. Bye, everyone.